Hey everyone, it's Tally. I'm coming to you from my dorm room at Scott College in Cage, Georgia. I watch 5 Girl 5 Minutes. 5 Girls are 5 minutes into the videos. It's Thursday. I'm Tally, and I'm in my dorm room this week. Yay! I'm still going home this weekend. My dad is picking me up tonight after work, and then we're going to go see This Means War because he already had tickets to an advanced screening of it, and so he wasn't just gonna not go because I just want to go home, and because I've got to be at the school where I'm helping lead the seminar really early tomorrow. So, but anyway, it's not a movie that I'm like dying to see, but hey, free movie, so I'll take it. So I did watch videos this week. I guess I should start by answering some questions. Foreign films. I don't watch a lot of foreign films, and that's not because I don't like foreign films. It is because I get really distracted when I watch movies. Like even on a TV show like Switched at Birth, where they have a lot of scenes that are in sign language, or even this week's Glee that had a lot of subtitled Spanish, I had a really hard time just like keeping focused and have to like watch and pay attention to it. So that's like the number one thing. If I'm seeing in a theater, like I saw The Artist in a theater, and so I was able to focus. But if I'm watching something in my room, like I will get distracted. I watched City Lights a couple years ago, and I kept having to pause it because I just kept getting so distracted. Then Tara was asking what we are reading right now, reading for pleasure. Right now I am actually reading a book about Sesame Street called Street Gang, and it's kind of about the whole origins and the history of Sesame Street because I find all of that stuff extraordinarily fascinating. And other than that, I'm just doing a lot of school reading, and then every once in a while I'll just read something random on my iPad. But I haven't really had time to do that in a while. And then the question from last week that I didn't answer was, who were some famous people from my city or my area? Raven-Symoné went to my middle school, obviously not at the same time I did, but she had, like, we had a couple of teachers that kind of crossed over, and she lived, like, basically down the street, but I didn't really know her. And obviously I never really met her or anything, so. And then Whitney Houston's daughter, who's younger than I am, was at the same middle school I went to as well, and then she got kicked out of the chorus for skipping class too much. And then Jennifer Nettles from Sugarland went to my college. That's some famous people. And then Itza was asking what's something we are looking forward to this month. Hopefully I'm looking forward to writing 14 and a half songs. I've only written 3, and it's day 9, which means I should have written at least 4, and I'm behind. But because I've been going home on the weekends, I just really haven't had time to sit down and write a song. So hopefully I might actually come back to school on Saturday night because I've got a bunch of papers due next week. And I don't want to have to be doing that all on Monday. So who knows? Sarah, by the way, thank you for your nice comments on my songs. I have been behind on watching everyone's songs or listening and watching everyone's songs. The February album writing on the website, but I'm gonna hopefully catch up with that at some point this weekend. But I will, I do like to go and leave comments because it's nice to do that. And then let's see, tomorrow, this is just random, but tomorrow marks the 3-year anniversary of my blogging streak. I have posted an entry on my live journal every day for 3 years. It started off just kind of randomly, and about a month or so into it, I realized that, oh my gosh, I've vlogged every day for a month. Like, let's see how long I can keep this up. And it's turned into 3 years, and I really can't think of like a good time to stop it. Like, I mean, it could be like, oh, okay, it's been a year, I should just stop. But why would I if I can still blog and just keep it going? So, that's kind of my question for this week is, what's something that you've done that's just kind of like spiraled out of control, and you just, like, there's no reason for it to not keep going, but sometimes you're like, what? I don't know. And then, another question that I forgot to answer is, what's something that, like, you're not usually into and then you got into it? I mean, originally for me it was sci-fi. I mean, I was never into any sort of that stuff, and then I got into Buffy, and then that sort of spiraled for me, and I don't know. I mean, it does happen to me a lot that I will, like, hear one song that's in a genre that I totally don't listen to, and it just gets stuck in my head, and I just, and I have, like, 1 or 2 songs just from various genres in my iPad that are just super random. So, yeah, I've got about 30 seconds left to kill. For my scripts this semester, I'm writing another pilot, and I'm writing a Big Bang Theory spec, which was a long decision, and because I was going to do Parks and Rec, then I couldn't come up with an idea, and then after just like weeks of going crazy trying to figure out what to spec and driving my professor nuts, he was like, Tally, just do Big Bang Theory. Like, you can do Big Bang Theory, like, just do Big Bang Theory. And then, because the number one reason for that is because I was going to do Parks and Recreation, but I couldn't come up with an idea. And then 2 days later, I come up with an idea for a Parks and Rec spec. But I'm still doing Big Bang Theory because my professor doesn't watch Parks and Rec, so. Anyway, that is information that you didn't need to know, but now you do. Okay, I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you all next Thursday.